POWTOON. What can it do for you? Are you still using PowerPoint as your go-to for presentation software? My name is Crystal Boggs. I am a high school English teacher currently working towards an LMS degree. I'm always looking for a new, innovative way to enhance learning for my students. Let's face it, students have different needs in regards to learning. Some students struggle and find it difficult to keep up with content-related material. Students need a variety of instructional methods and tools in order to grasp concepts. As educators, we need to use technology to motivate our students. Students can use technology to learn and to become higher-level thinkers. Students can also create instructional products that showcase and enrich their learning through innovative presentation software such as POWTOON. Introducing POWTOON. Why choose this particular presentation software? POWTOON is user-friendly, cost-effective, and it has limitless combinations of styles, effects, and images. Let's look at the basic features of POWTOON. The first feature is the stage. The second feature is the menu panel. The third feature is My Library. You can use this for text pictures and tunes to use for your animation. POWTOON presentation software is innovative, user-friendly, and it's hip. POWTOON is also cheap. Check it out, teachers. Students often have trouble with literary elements. And for this lesson, students have 3 learning objectives. Cognitive. Students are able to identify, explain, and analyze the 3 types of irony through their illustrations on POWTOON. Effective. Students will create a presentation that illustrates their learning, comprehension, understanding of these literary elements. Psychomotor. Students will be able to use presentation software to create a presentation that illustrates the meaning of verbal, situational, and dramatic irony. AASL standards. Students use technology and other information tools to analyze and organize information. Students use the writing process, media and visual literacy, and technology skills to create products that express new understandings. Students use technology and other information tools to organize and display knowledge and understanding in ways that others can view, use, and assess. POWTOON can help with this. In order to use POWTOON, students must first have some knowledge of Microsoft PowerPoint. This will aid them in using the graphics, toolbar, and with creativity of the presentation itself. POWTOON can be used with merely click and drag ease. How can POWTOON help learners with instructional issues? As a unit of study, my English 2 classes are reading short stories. Students are to go beyond the literal text to find out how literary devices are used by authors to convey themes, tones, and evoke moods for the reader. Students have great difficulty in distinguishing the 3 types of irony in a short story. As a pre-assessment, students will create a graphic organizer that defines and illustrates these 3 literary elements. While students struggle in this process, POWTOON would be an excellent tool to use to allow students to create presentations over the various types of irony. In this, students can showcase a deep understanding of literary elements such as irony. Students will then be able to annotate a literary passage and to write about this term. Here is an example of a POWTOON presentation using Roald Dahl's short story, The Lamb to the Slaughter. Here's the student assignment. A before you read activity, an as you read activity, and an after you read activity. Here are the instructions for the POWTOON presentation. As you can see, POWTOON can be used by teachers and students to create presentations that will wow. But more than that, students are learning and enriching their lives through technology and literacy skills. So if you're not convinced, check out POWTOON for yourself. There are numerous PresentToons to choose from. The end.